So one thing that history shows is that the experts will always be wrong at the major turning points and that the majority will follow the experts. This is the story of the most famous economist and market commentator, Irving Fisher, during the 1929 Great Crash in the stock market. The stock market crash of 1929 and the subsequent Great Depression cost Irving Fisher much of his personal wealth as well as academic reputation. He famously predicted 3 days before the crash that the market was only shaking out the lunatic fringe, and then explained why share prices had still not reached their real value and should go much higher. On Wednesday, October 23rd, he announced in a bankers' meeting security values in most instances were not inflated. 4 months after the crash, he continued to assure investors that a recovery was just around the corner. When the Great Depression became self evident, he warned that deflation was the cause of the collapse and that deflation was increasing the real value of debts fixed in dollar terms. Fisher was so discredited by his pre crash 1929 forecast that he was ignored with respect to his warning about debt deflation impacting the value of debts as the dollar rose in value, which is exactly the crisis in Europe post 2008 and the crisis coming up from 2028 onward.